Aries, full moon in Cap. This is the second full moon in Capricorn that we are going to have here. So, Aries, I also want to pull one of these for you, Aries. So, we're going to do that as well. Aries, you have this koi fish spirit. It says there is always enough. Aries, I think that a lot of a lot of the things that are going on for you right now have to do with value. I've talked to you about this before, and making sure that you get your value from like the work that you do, the things that you work on in your life, and make sure that, if you're investing your energy into anything, that you're getting out what you put in. It's like you have to like value yourself and believe in that value to get what you want. And I think that this full moon could be teaching you that. Again, this sometimes I feel like when we have a full moon and then a full moon again in the same sign, within a month, two in a row, that it's basically saying that you could be either revisiting some lessons. We have Mercury going retrograde soon as well. So I think that a lot of you could be revisiting some lessons or relearning some things and kind of rebuilding. Your first card here, Aries, is the Tower. I feel like the Tower is something that's happened. By the way, I'm doing past, present, future for this spread for these full moon readings. So I think in the past, Aries, obviously you had some sort of Tower moment. To me, the Tower is a good card. I look at it as a shock to the system. Definitely could be a shock to the system. But usually we uncover some sort of reality with the Tower. The whole point of the Tower is that these people are falling out of the Tower and they are coming down to, back down to reality. And so I feel that a lot of you, again, since we're having a second full moon in the same sign, you could be revisiting some sort of new reality here. You have the Page of Swords. Definitely time for you to get curious here, Aries, and mostly curious about new ideas. I think I'm actually going to clarify as well, because why the hell not? So I'm going to pull some extra cards here in just a second, but I feel that you are kind of getting curious about new ways of doing things, new ideas. I would also pay attention, with that koi fish spirit, I would pay attention to anything that you see that you feel could be valuable as well, because the Page of Swords is like you getting curious about value. You could be changing your values or developing new values in your life. And I don't know, there's just something like valuable about that popping into my head with the Page of Swords. I think that it could really help. And one thing I also want to say here to you, Aries, is that, the reading itself is kind of saying something to me about like the way that you see the value of yourself being important. So, there could be kind of like this element of your self-worth, or kind of like the value that you think that you have. And we even end with a card that also says pretty much the same thing. You have the Six of Pentacles here, and I feel like the Six of Pentacles is about balance, but it could also be like, how much value do I receive from my interactions? Like he's giving to one person, not the other. And so it's about like really needing to make sure that you're getting what you want. With the Tower, you have the Five of Cups. Again, some sort of regrets or sadness in that past situation. And needing to release something. There's something much better coming in for you. He has these two cups behind him here, Aries, and those two cups are like the Two of Cups, but plus he gets the bridge and the castle. So there's something of greater value coming in for you, Aries. Yeah, definitely new beginning. I think the new beginning is attached to your value as well, Aries, with these two cards coming up together. The Page of Swords is about getting curious about something. It's like you're curious about a new beginning with that card. And then with the Three of Pentacles, here you go. You have the Ten of Pentacles. See, I think this is like a long-term change, or something that you're going to be, especially if you're taking a new leap of faith with that Fool towards something of more value, or that brings more value to your day to day. I've been saying that word too much right now. It's going to be something that you work on for a very long period of time. The Ten of Pentacles is really something that lasts for a decent amount of time. It's like building or leaving a legacy. So it's almost like there's, I would call this for you, Aries, like a little bit of a spiritual inheritance. And it looks to me like you are inheriting something, kind of based off of your value. But that's what I got for you, Aries. Collective, you have this card that says Spirit has your back. So I think that all in all, no matter what, with all the craziness going on in the world, that Spirit has your back. Spirit wants to help you and guide you and is supporting all of you. So let's see. We have the Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Damn. So the Ace of Swords is a victory for all of you, or you achieving some sort of victory, or having a victory. This and the Eight of Wands would represent listening to your inner voice, or kind of listening to messages. Ace of Swords can be very spiritual in a lot of ways. It can represent, spiritual messages. The collective has the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is quick success. It is that slip and slide. I think I even said when I made that comment that I think everyone should look at their life and look at where there is the most friction and try to get rid of that friction any way you can. And I understand life isn't always easy. We can't completely remove everything, but what things can you do to, create less friction in your life? And that will lead to quicker success. Obviously, that's how things work. You have the Nine of Pentacles here, collective. Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy, a lot of abundance, a lot of success with the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, it's funny, I wanted to title every single reading last week like Heaven on Earth. It's like every single reading was like saying, things in the world suck. That's why we need to create Heaven on Earth. We need to change the energy by creating something, beautiful in the world. So the Nine of Pentacles is about creating Heaven on Earth, and I think everybody should work on that. With the Ace of Swords, we have the World. Yes, are you kidding? I just said the world. So I think that everyone needs to do something to, bring heaven to earth with the world and to accomplish something great. With the Eight of Wands, we have the Two of Pentacles. Work hard, play hard. This card comes up a lot as well. I really notice the collective energies a lot in my readings, and Two of Pentacles is definitely one of them. So Two of Pentacles is work hard, play hard, needing to balance those energies. I think we need more play in the world. So more fun, more love. With the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Five of Wands. Who cares what other people are doing? Five of Wands is conflict or competition, but Nine of Pentacles is like your little own slice of heaven. Five of Wands is all the people that are trying to get into it, and the Five of Wands says, don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry about, what other people are doing. Just live your life to the best of your ability, and you will be fine. But that's that, collective. And everybody, thank you for being here again. Really appreciate it. And definitely enjoy your weekend.